Okay, continuing with the tour. Sorry about the cut on the last video. That was a bit, well, I didn't predict that. Didn't see that one coming. But anyway, this is the castle, which I made entirely myself. And it's not the greatest castle. If like you look carefully, if there's a few things not perfectly symmetrical, and the terrain hasn't even generated over here anyway. But there we go. Okay, I'll just generate everything. Only just logged back on, so these things happen. Alright, so that's what it looks like from the front. So I'll just quickly jump down and we'll go for a tour. Now in here is the, well, it's sort of like the throne room, I guess. Now, the backstory behind that is Shady NZ kindly put a sign there saying, I think it was saying something like Shady NZ's seat or something, and well, that was my reply. But anyway, so yeah, and then in here there's a little button. Press that and you gotta run over here, and the floor just like disappears, and then there's a secret passage. And down in this passage here, I haven't actually really done anything. I plan to perhaps have some cells and some secret storage for maybe diamonds and gold and stuff like that, but at the moment it's fairly unused. And then just to get back up, just pull it for a couple of seconds, go up the stairs. That should give you long enough to get out. Okay, and these two doors here, that door and that door, and also these two doors here, that one and that one, they all lead up one of the towers on each corner. So they lead you up to this level here. So that's one of the opposite ones, and there's another one out here, and then the other one's of course on the opposite corner. And basically all four of these have also a ladder which goes up to the top of each respective tower, like so, which provides a fairly good view of the town. And also obviously if you're getting attacked by creepers, it's a pretty good vantage point, and you should be fairly safe, let's be honest. So as I move back down here, we come into the first of sort of the actual rooms in here, which is the meeting room, which is pretty simple, and obviously I'm going to remove these. That's actually empty anyway. For that I was just using them when I was constructing the castle. I haven't really done anything with the castle since I've finished it. And up here is two bedrooms. Obviously that's a kind of a design flaw in a way, since we now have 3 members of our town, but at the time when I made this there were only 2, so that's why there's only 2 bedrooms. And out of each bedroom there's a ladder and a hatch, and it comes out to the top here, which provides an even better view of the surrounding area. And then just to top it off, and I mean that quite literally, is the top tower, which is just slightly higher than the watchtower over there, and provides a view over pretty much all of the town. And of course, because I'm on creative mode, I can cheat as much as I want, which is lovely. So that's probably everything that's finished in this town at the moment, but I have actually, because obviously this is a 1.7 generated land, you know, I got a bit bored, so I've actually started making another town. So if we take a trip into the Nether, now the reason why I take a trip to the Nether like this is because distances in the Nether are 1/8 of the distances on the overworld. Please excuse the ghasts. Oh well, that didn't hurt me because I'm on creative. But basically, if you go out say 2,000 blocks no, that's a difficult number. If you get, well, it's not, but if you go out, say, 800 blocks in the main world, and then make a portal, you will be 100 blocks out in the Nether. So it's a very short distance. So basically, in the overworld, I went out a long way until I found a lot of 1.8 terrain. Then I built a portal, and it was around about 2,000, or just over 2,000 blocks out. And so we come to Caldera Village. Now this is a new town. It's only just begun construction really, and it's also legit, just like the other town. And just adding to that, that does mean that that castle was fully legit. There was no cheating involved. I mined well, me and Shady did, but will have mined every single block of cobble that is in that building. So over here, well, we've got the room back to the portal system, which is pretty simple, just a bit of brick and stuff. And we've got a nice, oh yeah, Caldera Village. Obviously it's because of this big sort of, almost looks like a volcanic crater lake, which is where I got the idea from. And so this is the town centre with extremely bright carpet. And down here I've got village archives. So see, there's not too much here. Me and Disease 7 are the only inhabitants so far. Shady Z hasn't really, I think he's been here, but he hasn't done anything yet. And Disease 7 plans to build a passive mob trap. So yeah, I've only got 4 buildings built, so we'll have a look at them. Well, this was obviously the first one. It's pretty empty downstairs, but I do have a bit more upstairs. I've got a bit of resources, and a furnace room, of course. And if we go back downstairs and out here, over here is my little mining hut, which I basically just keep, well, I don't really keep too much. Basically what I found underground goes there. And yeah, there's only one more building, which is my melon factory. So it's different to the melon farm, and this is this is the newest building, so it's not going too crazy yet. But as you can see, this will be able to churn out quite a number of melons. Each 2 by 3 block can make 3 melons at a time, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 12 of them, so that means I can't do that in my head. 12 times 3, so I can 36. That's 36 melons. And since you seem to get about 5 or 6 slices per melon, well, I can't be bothered doing that in my head, but that's well over. Is it over 200? Anyway, it's a lot. So, and I also think it looks quite nice with the glass and the iron locks. So that's all I've really got to show off at the moment. So it's just the start of a small town. That trench there is the start of where Disease 7 is going to build his mob trap, but that still hasn't really been started. And we won't talk about that arrow. It's sort of, which I might just get rid of it, to be honest. It just points to basically a ravine with a mine shaft in it, but that's not that exciting really. Alright, well, thank you for watching the latest updates on the town. Assuming that I keep playing on it, which I plan to, there will probably be another video in the future. Thanks for watching.